Shade. Thanks for being with me today. Um, we've got a really rainy day here in Vermont. Let's see, it's Wednesday. It's been raining since I think Sunday, but we need the rain, and it's still kind of balmy and a little warm out. And so I thought I'd get on here so you could say good morning to the finches, if you'd like to. There they are. Now you notice here, before I update you on the basil, over here, let's see if it's on the camera. Right here, there's all greens. If you can see, I have all greens in here. And here, I'm gonna move this back. I wanted to look up couple things for you this morning, but I might do it in the next video. So let's just move this back so you can see them a little bit. There they are. Hi, Mashuki. Hi. Good morning. I'm sitting next to them with a cup of coffee, and they know now they're coming over to the bars, so to say hello. And I can put my hand up to the cage like that. And they come over just a little bit. Good morning. And so anyway, yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and share a couple of things with you, with what's been happening with the basil plant and the finches. So first of all, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you are getting moments of joy, or having a joyful day and relaxation. And if you're going through Vermont, I hope you're finding places that you enjoy seeing and visiting and revisiting. And if you live in Vermont, traveling around the state is a wonderful way to connect with others and see what's going on. So anyway, the reason the greens are in their little dish here, right here, I'm just gonna move this over, is because they were putting, that was where the bird seed was, and they were, both of them were taking turns sitting in the bird seed dish. Okay, so check out how big the dish is. Okay, this is the dish. It's got all greens in it. This is about 2 inches deep, and it's about 3.5, 4 inches wide. So they were fitting right in it. And so I looked up, well, what's going on here? Why are my finches sitting in their bird seed dish? And apparently that is kind of like a little nesting behavior that's innate for them. They'll find where the most food is and sit right in it. And some of the research I found said that is not good for them. And I knew it wasn't after a few days, because guess what? They go into their little bath that I have, and it'd be chock full of bird seed. You know what I mean? Plus they were sitting in it and not really eating that. And plus, yeah, if their droppings or waste is in the food, that's very unsanitary. So what I did was I figured out quickly that she loves to sit. She loves to sit in this little dish here. So taking the seed out and putting it, it's on the ground level in 2 little bowls. So I put 2 because as they mature, they may get a little territorial with the food. Who knows? They're a pair, so they do get along very, very well. They let each other eat. But here in this bowl, what she can do is, because I put all the greens in there, and so far the greens that I'm putting in there for them are parsley, mint, and basil. And I'm just washing them, and then I just break them up. They love to just pick parsley up because of the stem and fly around the cage with it, like, a little nesting behavior. But I fill the bowl, and during the day, course of the day, they're pulling it out and then just kind of sitting in it, and then they'll pull it out more and kind of sit in it. So on the ground floor of the cage also, I have another little dish of all their vegetables and fruit. So this morning I gave them pear, cucumber. I cooked the spinach and cut it up, and gave them a little bit of bell pepper. So that's what's on the floor. So they have enough adequate food, and they have a little bowl of bath of water on the floor, and then they're drinking water. So she is not sitting in the little tiny bowls now on the floor. So, but she is going in here as she pulls out these pieces, and then I put some paper on the bottom, and she'll try to put paper in here and then sit. So it's much more safer for her and sanitary not to be sitting, because you don't want to be sitting in the bird seed dish. And so now what I came on here to share along with that, so that's just something I'm just learning as I go along. So I thought I'd share it with you and save you a little bit of the research. But if you research it, yeah, you will see that they will innately sit in their birdseed dish. So I thought it was adorable when it first happened, but I'm like, no, this isn't right. So now check this out. This is the basil. Okay, and it rooted, as you know, I shared it when it was in the glass jar. It rooted beautifully. I'll just put this down like that so you can see. Well, actually, I'll just tip it. It's kind of a big flower pot, but check that out. Is that just lovely? So the basil, this is the basil I got from the grocery store. I mean, who knew? I got it from the grocery store. I put it in a jar of water. Now we'll see if it holds up, because sometimes when they're put in dirt, it's a little shocky for the roots, even in that. So, but it seems to be doing really well. And it's been really dark, so I am having the overheads on for the plants and definitely for the finches. You want to leave the overheads on for the finches if it's really dark. So that way they get a little energy, a little light. They have to have that, right? So anyway, I thought I'd get on here and share. And the other thing that, let's check the parsley and see how that is doing. So we've got parsley. Oh, let me turn this down. Sorry about that. This is the parsley, and I don't see it. I think there's some tiny little roots coming, but not too many. We'll see if it takes. The roots really have to grow out, so that might take a little time. And then this is the mint. So the mint seems to have some roots there. And let's see this one. This one doesn't have any, but this one does. This seems to, well, it doesn't have roots, but the little sprouts seem to be taken even in the water. So these may not, because the leaves are looking a little light to me, although this sprig looks pretty good. But we'll see. So that again is just, you take a chance doing that. But until I get the seeds, I figure why not give it a try. And the basil took beautifully. Now the basil is interesting because the fact that the birds love basil. So what I wanted to look up this morning with you while I'm right live is to find out what plants can actually be put in the bird cage. Like if you want to put a plant in there for them to kind of forage on, what plant actually would that be? So let's check it out here and see if we get any answers. It may be not that there's no plants that we can put in. Bee in the cage. Okay, let's see. And that's not a good platform. Let me get a better platform here. And okay. And see what the answer is. Omelette.com is a really good place, but I'm just kind of putting this in. Okay. Oh, I keep getting, okay. Oh, well, here we go. This is not the platform I really wanted. I feel like I get better answers with Google. And yeah, here we go. So, oh, and there again, it brought me to omelette.us. Aussie finches, what types of live trees and plants can be in the cage in the aviaries. So that site doesn't really come up. And so I'm going to try this one more time. And sometimes I'm noticing some sites now, like they're saying they're not there anymore. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so I'm getting an AI answer, but I want a more expertise answer. Well, Omelette US, I guess it's going to bring us to that. Aviary trees. So, let's see if I can flip this. Just let me flip. Okay, so the aviary trees, and this is omelette.us. Not only will decken your aviary with trees and shrubs. This is if you have like a large area, but it's going to give us an idea. So it will provide great living space for your finches, but it will also make a great addition to your garden. So there's the finches, but those are, okay. So these, I think they're talking more for the wild finches because, oh no, it is the finches. Okay. The species listed below make ideal additions to an aviary. You can include fruiting shrubs, bilberry, blueberry, because that is what they can eat. They can eat the blueberries, currant and seasonal glut of berries for the birds to feed on. So it's giving, look at this list, guys. So I don't see parsley or anything like that, but I'm going to read this to you in case you're listening and not looking at it. Bilberry, blackcurrant, blueberry, boxwood, cowberry, cranberry, Douglas fir, elder, false spirea, hawthorn, hornbeam, ivy, Japanese spirea, juniper. These are all plants: rose, red currant, Scots, sea buckthorn, silver fir. Okay, so let me back out of here because I was maybe what I should be using is what herbs can be in the cage with finches. And sometimes you're not saying it correctly, what herb plants. There we go. Let's see what we get from that. What herb plants? Okay, it's pretty much the same as what I'm doing here. Yes, you can plant a variety of safe herb plants in or near the finch cage. That's an idea to put it right next to it. Now you notice right here, so I've got this right outside their cage, but it's not close where they can really reach it at all. But the options are basil, dandelion, mint, and thyme. However, you should always offer them in moderation and ensure they have not been treated with pesticides. So, and the benefits are that they're rich in antioxidants, vitamins A, C, and K. And basil can support a finch's immune system and aid digestion. It's good for humans too. And basil, how to serve it: offer a sprig for your finch to tear at and add chopped leaves to their chopped mix. Okay, so they want, and that's pretty much what I do right now. So it doesn't say they forage from the plant. Dandelion. So the benefit, this is one thing I haven't tried yet to see if they like it. This common weed is a nutritional powerhouse, with the leaves and flowers providing essential vitamins and minerals. Dandelions are also known to be beneficial for their liver health. How to serve it: offer the entire plant, so this is interesting, including the leaves, flowers, and roots, so like a dandelion, but only if you're certain it has not been sprayed with chemicals. So they say that repeatedly, so it's just good habit to wash all of the herbs or anything that you're putting in there that's fresh, including your vegetables. So the mint, the benefits are the finches enjoy the refreshing taste and the scent of the mint, which can aid to their digestion and freshen their breath. I'm sorry. I find that really funny because these guys are so tiny. But anyway, how to serve it: hang a sprig in the cage for them to nibble on or add leaves to their bath water. I'm going to tell you something. They do add the leaves themselves to the bath water. Oh, thyme. Okay, this is one I haven't tried yet. Thyme has an antibacterial, antimicrobial properties, and when offered in moderation, it can provide vitamins A and C and help with digestion. All of them help with digestion. And then cilantro, and the benefits are they're high in antioxidants, vitamins, and supports a healthy immune system and digestion. And again, just serve it as a sprig, or sprinkle dry coriander seeds in a bowl. So let me tell you something. Something I looked up a while ago is that, yes, in fact, you can dry out these herbs and also, yes, sprinkle it in their food and, give it to them that way too. So that's an alternative. Excuse me. And so anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and I wanted to share how beautifully, I don't want to tip it too much because I did water it. How very beautifully the basil plant is doing so far. So hopefully we can get it to really start growing and multiplying there. And with that, I just wanted to jump on here and say hi. And it's been really busy since the events up here in Newport the other day. And if you're interested in earth-friendly art, I mean, I have so many projects and events that I have to be working on for that. So I'll be over there, and come on over there and join us. And oh, I just saw this last little part of this article. Other safe options. This is for herbs for finches is dill, which provides antioxidants and a calming effect. So I haven't tried that either. Parsley, which they love, nutritional leafy green, and they love it because they fly around. Here, I'll show you, see if they pick any of it up. I think they're getting ready to go over to their little bowl of greens there. And the other one is oregano. So it provides antibacterial properties. And lemon balm, I haven't tried that either. I have not tried lemon balm. Well, hello, are you talking? Are you talking, Umi and Mashuki? They will sing and talk all day along. It's wonderful to hear. It's wonderful. If you need anything to help you calm, having a pair of finches is wonderful. So, and then rosemary. So I'm going to write a few of those down because I haven't gotten any. I would love to grow oregano and rosemary. So I'm going to add that to my little selection because I like those for cooking. I love those for to put. My mom used to put all of the herbs in. She used to make like little stews, and her favorite was chicken and carrots and potatoes, and she would add all the herbs. I remember specifically the oregano, the parsley, and she would throw rosemary, everything, just everything, and it was really good. So anyways, I wanted to get on here and share. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day, and thank you for being with me today. Let me know how you're doing growing your herbs, if you're growing any out there. I'm not an expert, but that's why I'm sharing, to kind of share the trials and how it comes along. And we'll see you in the next one.